Today, we're talking about two special 2021 quarters called Crossing the Delaware. Most are worth just 25 cents, but some rare ones can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you have one of these coins, you might be sitting on money without knowing it. Watch this video to learn how to spot these valuable coins and what makes them so special. First up is the 2021 Crossing the Delaware quarter. Some of these coins have sold for over $2,700. Yes, just one quarter, the kind you might get in your change, has reached that price. That's why this coin is getting a lot of attention from collectors. In this video, we'll explain where it was made, what it looks like, and which mistakes or errors can make it worth a lot more than 25 cents. The 2021 quarter was made at the Philadelphia Mint. You can tell it's from there because it has a small letter P on it. This coin is made from copper and nickel. That's the same material used in most regular quarters. A very large number of these were made, about 838 million. That means it's common to find, and most of these coins are only worth face value, which is 25 cents. The back of the coin shows George Washington standing in a boat, crossing a river in the snow. This shows an important moment in American history from the year 1776. Washington crossed the Delaware River with his soldiers during a war to surprise the enemy. That's why this design was chosen for the quarter in 2021. The front of the coin still shows Washington's face, just like many other U.S. quarters. Most of these coins are only worth their face value. But if a coin is clean, shiny, and has never been used, it might be worth more. These coins are called uncirculated. Some people have sold nice ones like this for $1 to $5. A few coins are in very high condition and have been graded by a coin company. One 2021 quarter was graded MS68 by PCGS, which means it is almost perfect. That coin sold for $2,777. But coins like this are not common. To sell for that price, the coin must be in excellent shape with no marks or scratches. Some of the most wanted coins are the ones that have mint errors. These are coins that came out of the machine with mistakes. One example is the crown die chip. This is when a small bump of extra metal shows up on Washington's hat on the back side. That bump was not supposed to be there. Another type of mistake is called the lip mole. This is a small piece of extra metal on Washington's lip. Some coins even have a snake eye error. That's when there's a bump near Washington's eye. When a coin has more than one of these small errors, the value can go up a lot. Some people pay hundreds of dollars for coins with these kinds of errors. There are also coins with die cracks, where a small line shows on the coin because of a cracked tool. Others are off-center, meaning the design is not placed correctly. Some may have scratches made during the minting process. All of these can raise the value, especially if the coin is also in good shape. If you want to check your own coins, it's a good idea to use a magnifying glass. Look closely at the face, the hat, the edge, and the lettering. If you see anything that looks strange, like extra bumps, missing lines, or something that doesn't match other quarters, you might have a valuable one. If you think your coin is special, the best thing to do is keep it safe. Don't clean it, because that can lower its value. Put it in a small plastic holder or a soft cloth bag. If you really think it could be worth a lot, you can send it to a coin grading company like PCGS or NGC. They can tell you the condition and give it an official grade. So while most 2021 quarters are just regular coins worth 25 cents, a few can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. It all depends on the condition of the coin and whether it has any errors. Check your pocket change, you never know what you might find. Next is the 2021 Crossing the Delaware quarter. Some of these coins have sold for as much as $995, and in rare cases, people have listed them for even more. This coin looks just like the 2021 version, but it was made in a different place. Even though it's a common coin, a few have special features or mistakes that make them worth good money. So, it's worth checking your change. The 2021 quarter was made at the Denver Mint. You'll see a small D on the coin to show that it came from Denver. Like most quarters, this one is made from copper and nickel. These are not silver coins. They have the usual look and feel of modern U.S. quarters. The U.S. Mint made about 865 million of these coins. That is even more than the P version, so most of them are not rare. The design on the back of the coin shows George Washington standing in a boat, crossing the Delaware River. He did this in the winter of 1776 with his soldiers during the Revolutionary War. This was a very important moment in U.S. history. The front side of the coin shows George Washington's face, like always. In most cases, the 2021 quarter is only worth 25 cents, just like any regular quarter. But if your coin is in very good shape, with no marks or scratches, it might be worth a little more. Coins that have never been used, or have been kept in clean condition, are called uncirculated. Some uncirculated 2021D coins can sell for $1 to $5. Now here's where it gets interesting. One 2021D quarter was graded MS69 by NGC, which is a top coin grading service. That coin sold for $995. MS69 is a very high grade. It means the coin is nearly perfect. It is very hard to find coins in this condition. That's why collectors paid a lot for it. Like the P version, the 2021D coin can also have mint errors. These are small mistakes that happen when the coin is being made. Some of these errors are hard to see, but some are very clear. Coins with errors can be worth much more than normal ones. One popular error is the smooth edge rim. Most quarters have small ridges on the edge, but a few 2021D quarters came out with a smooth edge, almost like a nickel. These coins are hard to find and have sold for up to $150, even in used condition. Other errors include die chips, where extra metal shows up in places it shouldn't. Some chips appear on Washington's hat or around his face. If the chip is big and easy to see, the coin can be worth a lot more. There are also coins with misaligned strikes, where the design is not in the right place. Some coins show part of the back design on the front, or vice versa. These can be very valuable to the right collector. Another kind of mistake is a die crack, where a thin line appears across the coin. This can happen when the tool that makes the coin breaks or wears down. Collectors also look for feeder finger marks. These are lines or scratches made by the machine that feeds coins into the press. While they may look like damage, they actually happen during the minting process, which makes them an error, not just damage. If you want to know if your 2021D quarter is worth anything, the first step is to look closely. Use a magnifying glass if you have one. Look at the edges, the hat, the face, and the background. If you see anything strange, like bumps, lines, extra metal, or missing parts, it could be a valuable error coin. If you think your coin might be special, don't clean it. Cleaning can lower the value. Instead, keep it in a safe place, like a coin holder or soft cloth. If the coin looks very clean or has an error, you might want to send it to a grading company like PCGS or NGC. They will tell you the grade and help you know how much it's worth. So even though most 2021D quarters are just regular coins, some are worth hundreds of dollars. It all depends on how clean they are and if they have any rare errors. Keep an eye on your pocket change. Your next valuable coin might already be with you. So in summary, the 2021P and 2021D Crossing the Delaware quarters are common U.S. coins, but rare ones in top condition or with mint errors can be worth big money. A 2021P sold for $2,777 and a 2021D reached $995. Look for clean coins or errors like die chips, smooth edges, or misaligned strikes. Most are worth 25 cents, but a few can be worth hundreds or more. Check your change, you might have a valuable coin without knowing it.